Hello, I'm Claire, and I'm one of the administrators for our new group on Facebook, which is called Faith for Freedom. I'd like to take a few minutes of your time, please, to talk about mental illness and our group and what we're doing on it. Um, it's for people with mental illness, like I've just said, anxiety, depression, all sorts. Or even if you're just feeling a bit alone, we'd love it if you could come and have a chat with us instead of feeling alone. Um, One of our other administrators is also going to talk a bit later on in this video about when she had um, a mental breakdown. Um, I will also put the link at the end of this video to our new email address where you can talk to us in private if you'd feel better like that. And we've also got a Skype account where you could come and talk to us on that as well. Okay, thank you for your time.
Hello, my name's Laura, and before I go on to talking about my breakdown, I am going to put a trigger warning here because I wouldn't want anyone to feel triggered from the story I'm going to feel and to say. But a year ago, maybe two, I had a breakdown, and I didn't. It was awful. You feel useless. You feel fatigued. You couldn't get downstairs, and I was cutting and burning, trying to figure out new ways to hurt myself. It's awful, and I guess it's just one of those things that I guess you don't really understand until you've got it yourself. And it isn't just hard for people who've got depression; it's very hard on the families and around them. And it's always good to be with someone, talk to somebody who understands what you're going through because there's it's good to get it off your chest, out of the worries. Now, with my breakdown, I strongly, I strongly did think suicide was a valid option. I thought there isn't worth living, life isn't good, so why would I want to? And I felt alone, scared, like I couldn't talk to anyone. And I even planned a date for when I was going to do it so I wouldn't hurt no one. But it does get better, and I know that it's like, oh yeah, what do you know? But it does get better. Just take it a day at a time. Don't give up, cause depression is an evil monster, and it will take everything from you if you let it. And that's the way I see it anyway. So you've got to fight, and you've got to just carry on. If you want a sympathetic ear, someone to talk to, like my sister's already mentioned the website and the details, so I'm not going to go too far to that. But I'd love it if we could live in a world where people understood mental illness more and we could eliminate the stigma of it because it is a serious thing and it is bad, but it does get better. It does, and you're really strong if you've lived with it for so long and that you haven't quit because it is strength. It's strength more than what anyone could imagine. But thanks for your time. It wasn't very easy for me to talk about.
Like I said earlier on in the video, it's not just the person that's going through the breakdowns and whatever, it's family and friends as well. When Laura went through her breakdown, I felt like I was losing one of the most important people in my life, my best friend in the world. And I knew that things were going downhill badly. It went for like 4 or 5 months where I didn't see her at all. She was always in a room, locked in a room. She wouldn't come down. When she did come down, she was so anxious and scared, and it was like she wasn't the same person anymore. But I'm grateful that the doctors were around to help, to get her back to her old self. Um, it's amazing to have my best friend back. I couldn't imagine my life without her. I love her so much. Well, thank you for watching, everyone. Please subscribe to us and like our group on Facebook. So yeah, we'd just like to say thank you for watching our video.
It was such an important message, and just listening to it till the end, if you manage to, is showing that you're supporting people with mental illness. So I'm proud of you all anyway.
And you people that are currently going through breakdowns or hard times, just remember that you are all so very brave, and we are so proud of how you're doing. And please come for a chat if you feel you need to.
They're really strong, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. Well, like I said, we'll put the links and stuff at the bottom. Please feel free to come talk to us.
Also, I'm not an average Joe who's just trying to talk about mental illness and trying to understand it. I have been through it, and I wouldn't be putting myself up for this if I didn't have any understanding of it whatsoever. So you can come and talk, and we'll be more than happy to listen. We have a Skype kind, and we'll put that at the end.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.